Hello and welcome back to the Novgorod negotiation series here in EU4 Third Rome. So this is the umpteenth attempt that I'm making on this campaign, where we have failed miserably a million times because Muscovy is so OP this patch. But anyway, let's not complain about it, not be salty, and let's instead build up our force limit. And yeah, there's a rather unique situation this time. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Not that many people hate me. That's crazy. Lithuania doesn't hate me. Livonian Order doesn't hate me. And who else doesn't hate me? Denmark doesn't hate me. That's all those to happen in one campaign. I think this is a magical thing. Okay, so without further ado, let's go and rival Tver. Let's go to Tver. We want to, oh wait, no, we don't need to go to Tver. We need to conquer Zupzov, get the claim on them instantly, so that hopefully we can beat Russia to the punch. Muscovy, we are Russia. We are the true Russia. To the punch, and conquer Zupzov and the rest of Tver before they can get to it. What else? We're gonna need a diplomatic reputation guy. Okay, I think we're gonna have to. Improved relation guy might be useful, but no, we're gonna get rid of him. We need a diplomatic reputation guy. And morale of armies guy, or discipline. Yep, there we go. Alright. Next, we are going to go and rival Muscovy. We're not going to rival the Teutonic Order yet. Actually, would it be worth it? Because the reasoning is that Teutonic Order is hated by Poland and Denmark. So if we rivaled them, they might both be friends with me. And that would be extremely amazing. So, is it worth it? Because we could get the Livonian Order really quickly. I think we wait. Get the Livonian Order up. Improve relations with them. And, yeah, get them to like us real quick. And go to Odiev, invite to Trade League, temporarily. And, also make our leader a general. And what else? He's awful. God awful. And, what else should we do? We should also transfer trade power here in Kiev. And, I think that's about it. I think we got it covered. We have that all done. We have... Okay. Alright, I think we're good. So, oh, and we need to get rid of the forts. Because I think that having money is more useful than having the forts. Because they don't actually stop any movement through our territory. So, there's not much of a reason to have them. So, and yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go up to speed 3. Unpause. And let's see what happens in this glorious of glorious starts. Let's go and check. And Lithuania could love me too. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go and improve relations with them. Let's see who Muscovy decides to attack. It's gonna be important. But we could have, potentially, Livonian Order, Lithuania, Poland, and Denmark on our side. Oh my god, that's just beautiful. It's like a Eastern European crusade against Muscovy. It's great. It's great. Alright, let's go. Oh, and we should also be doing this, making sure that everybody knows that we love them. As much as they don't hate us. And, Denmark. There we go. There we go. There's the Lithuanian alliance secured. They are friendly now. Offered alliance. Thank you. Who do you want to attack? You have not decided yet. Okay. Let's go and get the troops to here. Did we build up to our force limit? Oh, we didn't even build up to our force limit. Dang it. And let's see, did we get a diplomatic reputation guy? We did. Perfect. Okay. I want to get the Livonian Order Alliance before I declare war on Tver. Just because I need the security. Because I've seen too many attempts die. Because we have been impatient. I have been impatient. I'm not going to put it on you guys. But anyway. Alright. Improved relations, plus 20. Good. Let's also go to Poland and start improving relations with them. And as soon as we get the Slavonian Order alliance, we can ditch, we can rival the Teutonic Order. And ditch this trade league with, what do you have? Come on, Livonian Order. Usually at like +5, they'll start becoming friendly. Okay, they better off without Ottoman involvement. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Okay, Livonian Order, are you friendly? Yes, you are. What did I say? +5, and that should tell you how many times I've played this tried this campaign. It's how I can tell exactly what relation they're gonna be willing to have an alliance with us on. All right, now we rival Teutonic Order. We go to Denmark and we start improving relations with them. And hoping that they become friendly with us. Let Teutonic Order be the glue that holds us all together. Conquest of Tver, okay. So now, I think, is the time... well, okay, we have Teutonic... Yeah, okay. I think we return from Poland right now, because they're going to be the hardest alliance to get. And declare war on Tver before Muscovy can get them. I think we're safe enough with our 3 allies. Conquer Zubtsov. You go to Zubtsov. Actually, go to Tver. Help him out in the fight, just in case. I have lost this fight before, and it's rather embarrassing when it happens. Okay. There we go. Let's get you to go there. You to drop a siege, and then go to Kashin. And hopefully we get there before Rostov. Come on. Yes. Perfect. We did it. We did it, boys. We did it, Reddit. Alright. Stop saying memes. And get ready for this. And let's go up to speed 4, I think. Go to Poland and keep improving relations with them. Denmark, are you friendly yet? No, you're not. Okay, we have sieged the 2 provinces. Let's get back to Torzhok. Then what else do we need to do? Candidates vie for opportunities. We will help the aristocrats stay in power. 100%. Poland, you are close to being friends. Denmark, you are pretty far from being friends. Do you have too many diplomatic relations or something? Yeah, that's what I thought. But hopefully if they love us, they'll put that aside. Okay, let's go and stop this non-sieging thing. Must have gotten a disease outbreak, yeah. Okay, there's no one else here, right? Yeah, okay, good, just making sure. If you combine troops, sometimes it'll actually transfer the siege to someone else who's sitting on the province if you are not, if there's someone else sitting there. So you have to watch out for that. In case you're ever in a situation quite like this in your own games. You being the audience, of course. Invite to Trade League, you'd like to be in the Trade League, but he's still not friendly. King of the Hill. Soldiers from a certain state are causing problems among the League's armed forces, refusing to honor requests. Novgorod gets friction among troops? Absolutely not. Okay, let's peace out Tver. Take all their land. Take all their money. And that influx of gold is very important for us, especially for getting the Renaissance early. And, yeah, unpause. Good stuff. Alright, now we want to improve our prestige. We want to acquire the land. Don't want to state those 2 territories. And, yeah, I think that's about it. Alright, and let's stand on Tver to get that revolt risk as low as possible. And also they'll probably rebel in Tver. And go back to Poland and improve relations with them. Oh, and one other thing we should do is build to our force limit in galleys, as that will make it more likely for Denmark and, well, I guess just Denmark to like us, because they will see our navy strength and they'll be like, wow, would you look at that? Those two characters are doing us wonders right now. And I found out that if you mothball your fleet, it does take into account. So they will be like, oh, that's not that good. We are not going to let the influenza spread. Although Merzen is like over here somewhere, right? Muscovy declared war on Kazan. They went with local noble. Perfect. That's good, because we want to betray Lithuania eventually. So, you know, them being weaker. Plus, we can get Poland on our side. Plus, they won't stop being rivals with Teutonic Order. Man, things are just turning up, Milhouse. Unfortunately, I just noticed that Poland is rivaled with Denmark, so we want to get that alliance first. Okay, that's the only thing that'll matter. It's just getting that alliance. Real quick. Some nice Russian music going on in the background with some, like, I don't know what kind of instrument that is. But anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, Muscovy's going to take on Kazan pretty easily. We are at war with just Muscovy. But their vassals will swarm them and blow them to kingdom come. Actually, it's not the Age of Firearms yet, so they're just going to, you know, stab them to death. A much nicer death, am I right? I have no idea. Anyway. Let's see. 2 more, and we will be... So I think we'll get that in the 13 relations. If we have to, we can send a gift. We already have the diplomatic reputation guy, okay. Plus we have, from our ideas, the diplomatic reputation. That it's like the only saving grace of Novgorod in the early game nowadays, is that one diplomatic reputation. It lets you get alliances with Poland and Denmark, if you happen to not be hated by everybody. Let's go and get the galleys. Altaneva. Pragmatic sanction, okay. Good, that means a weaker HRE, and now we can get the Polish alliance, good. Good stuff. Thank you, Poland. Now let's go to, actually, you know what, let's keep improving relations with them. We call from Denmark, let's see. They do want to be friends, good. Fortunately, that is going to cause a hit with our relations with Poland, but that's okay. How are you feeling, Muscovy? A little intimidated? Anyway, let's stop, like, trash-talking the AI that can't hear us. Might be going a little crazy. And then also we want to go to Odiev. And, well, okay, we'll go do it next month. 1 Diplo points, and it's going to be the most important thing in the world. We want to support the mercantilism pact, the one that gives us mercantilism. And then we want to go to Odiev and eventually kick them out of the trade league, as we need that relation slot. Dang it, 10% local autonomy. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. But luckily we have 100% Republican church right now, so it's only going to cost 90. Let's just drop a siege, and I can go over to Shenkursk. And then also go to Odiev and say, you know, screw off. We didn't like you anyways, and you were causing trouble in the Imperial troops or whatever. So, punish soldiers and aggressive expansion. Too bad. Okay, you guys get to Dever. Also, we're going to try to stay a republic this time. I forgot to mention that this time. Because we do want the Russian abilities. They are very useful. And extremely powerful. Let's go to... I guess Tver. Where's he going? Oh, come on. Really? You're going to snipe off? Okay, there we go. We got there. In time. Good. Okay. Everybody get to Torzhok. We'll keep him for now. He's a terrible general, but he's a good ruler, so we'll keep him. And we should be improving relations with... Denmark is already at 100%. 100. Yes, Poland's at 100. So we should be going with Livonian order. Good fight. And by good fight, I mean a completely unfair advantage for us, which is the only kind of fight that I like. Okay. Wait, 203 ducats, pretty good. I should be making like 1 ducat a month once we are reinforced. Good. We have another slot open, so let's go and get 1 cav. And now we're just gonna have to build up favors, so that's good. Nice and easy. 2 a year. 1 every 2 years. Not 2 a year. Whoops, why did I say that? Once every 2 years, and probably once every year. Nice. Alright. That's good stuff. And once everybody's ready, we will attack Muscovy and destroy them. They are, at the moment, sieging Kazan, but they are also at war with the Timurids, so they can't really do much at the moment. Usually, I mean, you'd think that they'd give the Uralic province. I guess they're not smart enough for that. Give the Uralic provinces to Perm. But oh well. It's a good thing, you know, for us. Let's see, who are you allied to? Nobody. And you're at war with 2 people. Well, Lithuania's probably going to declare war on you, so that's good. And for now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to improve all the way to 100. And then we're just going to... oh, and we're taking attrition. Oh, and we can make Tver state. We should do that. Make some more money off of it. Unfortunately, we are going to be over our 20 province limit, but oh well. We're not going to be a republic for that long, hopefully. Hopefully we can form Russia at a good time. Actually, wait, can you actually form Russia before Tech 10? No, you can't. Dang it. Well, then, never mind. But we'll still be doing it as soon as possible. Let's see, now do we have any extra slots? Yes, we do. Okay. So let's go and build 2 more infantry. And let's go up to speed 5, as we're not really doing anything. Oh man, my computer runs it pretty fast, I have to say. Okay, let's see. We do not want to take tech yet. Oh, and I need to remember to use state edicts. That's something that I always forget. Is once, because the, oh, well, it's already 1450 and the Renaissance hasn't fired. It's interesting. Zubtsov, what do we want from you? You should get tax. Actually, you know what? Bigger army. We'd like the manpower. We need it. Right now. Once we're Russia, we won't, but for now, let's focus on the short term, because we have a Muscovy knocking on our door. Speaking of Muscovy, who are they allied to? Nobody. Good. That's perfect. The Renaissance, there we go. We call from Livonian Order. Then let's go and fabricate claims on Muscovy. And let's go to Tver. I mean, not Tver. Jeez. South Karelia. View edicts. Encourage development. And then start building up Neva. So let's go back to speed 4. Start plotting away. Alright. And the reason that I'm doing encourage development instead of the institution spread one is because I want a level 30 province, a 30 development province. So you might as well do it in this way. Although we're not going to spend any military points on anything other than tech, because we need the tech. We need the advantages that we can get. So. Although we will now. No, I think we're going to wait. We'll wait. Because now that I think about it, Tech 5 comes up really quick. In 2 years, so. By the time that we work up enough points, we'll already be behind time. Meanwhile, we're improving relations with Lithuania. And then we're just going to set our second diplomat to constantly improve relations with our allies. And that'll be good. Call from them. And then now just go to here, put it on allies. It's rather useful. We'll just keep all those relations touched up. Meanwhile, we will go speed 5. So we're not doing much. We're making 1 ducat a month, so let's actually go and get Prestige Guy. Get that admin point development up. This is going to be like the most lopsided economic province of all time. It's going to be like no one's going to live there, but somehow they're going to make tons and tons of fur and pay taxes. Sure. Let's go to Rizev, get the claim. So that is in the Tavarian state, so we're going to want that. Oh man, this is like the dream start. I'm a little bit, you know, I'm partially like really happy that I got the dream start because it's, you know, the dream start, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But on the other hand, I'm a little bit disappointed just because I kind of wanted to like win in the hardest circumstances, but I'll take it. You know what? I'll with all the losses and stuff, I'll just take this as karma for all the losses. That's not the karma. That's luck. Just you know, the change of fortunes. $72. Okay, 1 more month. There we go. Let's get the claim on Pskov. So we're definitely going to want that, as it's Novgorodian and a very good province. And it's already part of a state that we have stated. If that makes any sense at all. State that's been stated. I don't know what, like, the verb for making a state is. Because it's also... Yeah, anyway, I think you get the point. It's confusing. Let's get the claim on Belozero. And then the last one is we're going to want the claim on Moskva, and then we'll just build up the stuff. Okay. Let's see. We got Tavarian separatists. Right. Got to make sure that we back them up. And then come back to Zapsov. And then, what else? We need to go and improve this. Okay. Ooh, that was painful for our manpower. Very painful. Especially because we only get 155 men a month. God, that's awful. Alright. Nobles demand privileges. We'll take the disorder, actually. We don't have much revolt risk now that Tver has rebelled, so why not? Meanwhile, you're supposed to be improving relations with people. I guess they're all just at 100. Anyway, let's keep improving this province. 1 more development, and we'll have 30, and we'll start building up Splendor, which will be rather nice. Nobility sees power in Perm. Okay, any tough times for this vassals is good for us. He just took Kazan, huh? Interesting. Let's just do that. And then we'll just let it get there naturally from now on. Liturgical reform. We will take the Republican tradition, as that is a rather good event for us. We want the claim on Moskva, as we are definitely going to take it as an important center of trade in our main trade node, which is Novgorod. Let's see. It's Novgorod, it's us, and then Muscovy, and then a bunch of people from, well, okay, there's some Russian states, but the Teutonic Order is just because they have all that strength in the Baltic Sea. But we're going to have to get, eventually in this campaign, we're going to have to conquer the Baltic Sea just so that we can stop the bleed out from here. Because we're going to need as much trade power in the White Sea as possible. And to do that, we're going to need all of, like, 100% here. And the only way to do that is to have 100% in all the nodes that are upstream. So, anyway, that's for a lot later in the game. So let's see. We can build up some troops. Let's get 1 more knight. And then 2 more troops. Good. See how many favors do we have? 7, 5, 7. Ooh, 7. Must be getting them every once a year. Nice. And 11. Nice. Good, good, good. Everything is going according to plan. I say plan like plan whenever I'm trying to be like fancy. I don't know why. I don't think that that's actually how fancy people talk, but let's pretend like it is. Alright. Although, who's a fancy person? I don't know. Maybe just like Bill Gates. I don't know. He's just rich. I don't know if he's fancy. Anyway, let's not get into that. Anyway, so let's see. Lithuania, who do we want to attack? Okay. Could get a claim on him. We could get a claim here. Let's do that. No reason not to. I mean, I guess the reason not to is that we want to keep building up our spy network and have it really high by the time we declare war. But it's okay. We will keep him. And hope that he lives long and healthily. As he is a rather good guy. He's benevolent too. Let's go and not take the attack, now that I think about it. We are going to want the Renaissance. It's going to be there in 2 years. Okay. Let's go and go up to speed 5 again. So we're making any money? Barely any. So let's go and lower maintenance to like half. Make some money, because we're going to need it to buy the Renaissance. Once it finally gets here. Meanwhile, little diplomat's never going to be lazy, which is rather nice. I really love that change in Mandate of Heaven. But anyway. One more, no, 2 more ticks. 3 more ticks. Man, my math is bad. Anyway, that's the bad part about college, is they don't force you to go to all the... Well, I mean, some would say the good part about college. So they don't force you to take math classes if you're a history major like me. Anyway. Okay, let's go and return from Denmark as soon as possible. Well, okay, not as soon as possible. Let's go and see 8 favors, 6 favors, 0 favors. Oh, okay, Denmark, 9 favors. And of course you have 13 now. Okay. So it's getting up there. It'll be there soon. 8. Okay. Also, we're getting the Renaissance in Novgorod now. A diplomatic move. We will get the diplomatic points. We don't really care about what Sweden thinks about us. And it's unfortunate that they don't like Denmark. But oh well. It's fine by us. Denmark's problem, not ours. Non-possessor movement. We will take the Patriarch Authority. As Patriarch Authority is very nice in this patch. I don't think I've shown it. Or did I show it in the last one? Anyway, the icons are very good. You have 5 icons that are possible for the Orthodox Christian faith. So, there's the icon of Saint Michael, which is basically the Archangel Michael. And he is manpower, recovery speed, and discipline, so pretty good. Icon of Lusa, who is national unrest -3, very good, and harsh treatment. You get construction and development costs down, which is pretty good if you're trying to buy a institution, or you just have a lot of extra points. The icon of Saint Nicholas, which is, you know, it's good if you're like attacking into the HRE or something. I don't know when Russia really has to worry about aggressive expansion, but just in case you ever care about that. And then icon of Saint John Climacus, who is very good at institution placement cost and institution spread, which is also good for getting institutions, of course. Yeah, obviously. I mean, that's what it says. But then you could also get +2 mission strength, the old stuff, the national unrest and local manpower modifier, but they took out the national tax modifier negative that you get from it. So overall, the Orthodox faith is much stronger nowadays. So watch out when you're attacking an Orthodox country, because they might have some higher discipline and other bonuses than you think. Alright, Novgorod, do you have the Renaissance yet? No, you do not. Lithuania, do we have a lot of favors with you yet? We're close. Let's just keep going. Oh, but that's the episode there. So, in the next episode, hopefully... Oh, actually, dang it. We died. That's too bad. We'll go with the aristocrats. Get a military guy. We're probably going to take a military ID group first, so... Probably defensive as well, just for the morale of armies. Anyway, okay, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me out. Alright.